Facility, a safe, peaceful and rustic setting for weddings, family gatherings, corporate retreats or simply unwinding. Enjoy our shared or private pool sheds with all amenities. Book your date today, call now.
At secondary school, we understand that every student learns differently. This is why we provide them with the freedom to choose their ideal workload. With full-time and part-time classes delivered face-to-face and online, and dedicated teachers to help them reach their academic goals. We also provide regular updates to students and parents. Plus, we have affordable rates and flexible payment terms. Enroll today at CTS College.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Innovate your space with Trincity furniture and appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity, Chaguanas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
I.A.N offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retina, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. I.A.N, taking eye care into the future.
Get ready, Makoya! The incredible India Expo is opening its door on July 3rd, right opposite the Center of Excellence. Open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Discover an amazing range of products, from elegant bridal wear and sparkling jewelry to stylish footwear, exquisite furniture and authentic Indian cuisine, all under one roof at the incredible India Expo. Don't miss out. It's your gateway to incredible finds.
Fab India Expo in Chaguanas is open every day from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Fresh containers have arrived with brand new stocks. Exciting new merchants have joined us, bringing a huge variety of products at unbeatable bargains and taste authentic Indian cuisine. Fab India Expo, endless variety, endless value. What's stopping you from owning land? The down payment? Worried about getting financing? Well, not anymore. Corsica Estates Grand Couver covers both. No down payment and easy in-house financing options with affordable monthly installments of $2,709 and up to 10 years to pay. Peaceful location, excellent investment potential. Newlyweds, families, working professionals and smart investors. It's time to build your future on your own terms. Corsica Estates Grand Couver, no down payment, no excuses, just opportunity. Call today for more details.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $395. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavour.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials. Low prices, more value, weekly giveaways only at Food Shopper Supermarket, 121 EMR Arima on JHI Trading Compound. Join our loyalty card program. Enter for a chance to win our monthly grand prize. We are open Monday to Friday 8 to 8, Saturday 7 to 8, and Sunday 7 to 3.
Whether it's 1, 2,
or a truckload of tires,
we've got the perfect tire for every application, ensuring you're ready for any road ahead.
Passenger SUV 4x4, heavy or light truck, you name it, we've got the tire that suits your ride perfectly.
From forklifts to industrial giants, construction, vehicles, and agricultural workhorses,
we've got the right tire for every job you tackle. Brandtech, your one-stop solution for all your tire needs.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors and roti makers. Try our high-quality bromate-free, all-purpose and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit us at Warrenville, Cunupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
Legends Design promoted their business live with I.A.N on the I.A.N network.
This is Ian Allen at Legends.
And it was a 100% success. You can do a live just like that. Imagine your business reaching millions through a powerful live broadcast with Ian Allen himself.
If you want to do a live like this, you just get on board.
Don't wait. Contact us today and book your live now.
TriCare Medical Center is now open at Extra Plaza South Park, and we're changing the way you experience healthcare.
No more long waits, no more running around.
GP clinics every day from 6 a.m. to midnight.
Full specialist services.
X-rays.
Ultrasounds.
And the most affordable, accredited medical lab.
All in one place. Fast, modern, accessible. TriCare Medical Center, Extra Plaza, South Park, now open.
Taj Diamond is redefining luxury living in Georgetown, Guyana. This upscale community is rapidly emerging as the country's next crown jewel, located in one of the region's fastest-growing and most sought-after destinations. Perfectly positioned along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond offers the ideal combination of convenience, connectivity, and prestige. And now, the vision is becoming reality. Construction is underway and progressing exceptionally well. From foundation to finish, every detail reflects superior craftsmanship, modern design, and exceptional quality, delivering unmatched value. Choose from stunning 3-story residences starting at just $499,000 US. Select from spacious 3, 4, and 5-bedroom homes offering up to 2,350 square feet of beautifully designed living space. Each residence features premium finishes, chef-inspired kitchens, elegant contemporary bathrooms, and private 2-car garages. Enjoy flexible payment plans, up to 50% in-house financing up to 10 years, and an optional leaseback income program designed to help maximize your returns. Developed by an internationally experienced team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of expertise and over 6,000 homes completed worldwide. Now is the perfect time to secure your place in this exceptional community before completion. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Score big at Passad's The Food King with our mega month-end deals. Big savings on Ibis all-purpose flour 5 kg, now only $27. Nescafe Instant Coffee Classic 170 grams, now only $60. Lucasade Energy Drink 360 ml, 2 for just $20. Fresh Harvest Soybean Oil 1 gallon, now only $64.99. Cotonnier Bathroom Tissue 24-pack, now only $32. Oba Spaghetti 300 grams, 5 packs, now only $20. Crown Parboiled Rice 8 kg, just $64.99. And Bermuda's Crits Crackers Original 4 by 9 ounces, now only $55. Don't wait. Shop and score big on your everyday essentials at Passad's The Food King. Offer ends July 8th or while stocks last.
Quality value, that's our way. A real Passad's, we're here to stay. The Food King Passad's.
Just in time for Father's Day, we are the Total Tools One-Stop Tool Station. We're extremely excited to announce our Grand Father's Day sale on June 18th to the 20th at the Total Tools One-Stop Tool Station by Salinas Marketing. Hey, come shop at the biggest Total Tools One-Stop Tool Station store, not only here in Trinidad, but in the Caribbean. Spacious aisles, and of course, come and shop in AC comfort. Be sure to check us out for some amazing gifts for Dad, the #1 tool brand in the country. We've got you covered from 2-piece cordless drill kits, rotary hammers, cordless drills, chop saws, handyman tools, and so much more. Your #1 tool destination is here. Total Tools One-Stop Tool Station by Salinas Marketing has everything for Dad this Father's Day. Be sure to check us out for the best deals and prices in the country, backed with excellent customer service. This Father's Day, for 3 days only, be sure to check us out for the biggest sale of the season right here. Check us out at the newly renovated Total Tools One-Stop Tool Station by Salinas Marketing of 797 to 799 Papuri Road, Lower Barrackport.
Legends Design promoted their business live with Ian Allen on the I.A.N network.
This is Ian Allen at Legends.
And it was a 100% success. You can do a live just like that. Imagine your business reaching millions through a powerful live broadcast with Ian Allen himself.
If you want to do a live like this, you just get on board.
Don't wait. Contact us today and book your live now.
Tired of renting month after month? No bank loan approval? Good news! Own land in Rio Claro with private financing. Pay just $25,000 down and $2,083 monthly for 10 years. Call today and make land ownership happen.
Energy, rise to the occasion.
Imagine life at Taj Dream Ogle, the ultimate standard in luxury living and architectural mastery in Guyana. Perfectly positioned just minutes from the Ogle Corridor, Ogle International Airport, Movie Town Mall, Gift Land Mall, ExxonMobil's new headquarters, and central Georgetown. This condominium development is thoughtfully designed to create a vibrant lifestyle community featuring elegant residences, cafes, restaurants, boutiques, wellness spaces, and a lively central square. Inspired by Europe's renowned urban villages, each residence features expansive 10-foot ceilings, bright open concept layouts, gourmet kitchens with stunning Carrara marble countertops, sophisticated bathrooms, secure indoor parking with 1 to 2 reserved spaces per unit, and premium finish throughout. Energy-efficient systems ensure modern, sustainable living without compromising comfort or style. Beautifully designed 1, 2, and 3-bedroom residences starting at just US $243,000. For Guyanese nationals, an exclusive pre-launch incentive offers an incredible US $100,000 off. Today, you can see where Taj Dream Ogle begins. Tomorrow, you'll witness the magnificence it becomes. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
Welcome to the #1 development in the central area, I.A.N Residences. Located Kulahal Road, which is literally 15 seconds on and off the highway. Close to all your amenities. All homes include remote gate systems, parking for 2 vehicles, with a spacious living room area and a very modern kitchen. The house is completely covered in porcelain tiles, fully AC, gypsum ceiling, and water heating systems. With 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a master bedroom with its own walk-in closet. Give us a call, WhatsApp, or visit our social media platforms and get one step closer to your dream home.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Mayaro is calling your name. Only one pre-development lot left for just $35,000. Perfectly located. Just 5 minutes from Mayaro Junction and only 4 minutes from the beach. First come, first served. Don't miss this offer. Call now before it's gone.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you locked online, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at me from all over the world, a special good evening to you. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a very quiet weekend, very, very quiet and whatnot. But nevertheless, we are here. And I wanted you to know that, hold a second here. You know, with respect to what is going on, and I want to say a special hello to all those of you who religiously look at us, who religiously look at us. Just trying to get the start of my rundown here. Right. Search for woman ends in deadly stabbing. Suspect arrested with murder. So ladies and gentlemen, a 39-year-old security officer was stabbed to death during a confrontation over a woman in Princeton on Sunday afternoon with police arresting a suspect a short time later. The deceased has been identified as Stephen Jack of Extension 3 Lallo Trace Chinchin Cunupia. According to a report, the fatal incident unfolded around 3:20 p.m. along Charlotte Street, Princeton. Jack reported drove to the area in a silver Nissan 80 wagon and approached a resident to inquire about a woman who lived on the street. While speaking with the resident, Jack reported he spotted the woman walking along Charlotte Street with a man. He approached the pair, sparking a heated argument. Investigators said the confrontation quickly escalated into a physical fight after the man allegedly told Jack to leave the area. During the struggle, Jack was stabbed several times in the chest, abdomen, back, and thigh. Witnesses told the police the man and woman then walked away from the scene, leaving Jack critically wounded. A resident rushed the injured security officer to Princeton Health Facility, where doctors immediately began emergency treatment. However, despite their effort, Jack succumbed to his injuries around 4:05 p.m. Medical officer documented multiple stab wounds, including injuries to his upper. I don't know if we have a photograph of Jack. All right, so anybody who has a photograph of Jack, he went and searched for, he was looking for a particular woman, and after there was an altercation, he's been identified as Stephen Jack from extension number 3, Lallo Trace. Extension number 3, Lallo Trace, Chinchin Road, Cunupia. That is all we have so far. Okay, as we continue in other news, ladies and gentlemen, a British woman, I tell you, this place is crazy, you know. A British woman gunned down in Trincity as gunmen opened fires, flees in a Nissan Tiida. A 65-year-old British national was shot and killed in a brazen daylight attack while standing outside a Trincity home with her husband on Sunday morning. The victim has been identified as I.A.N. McJoan. Of Mohammedville, San Juan. That's all we have. I.A.N. According to police, around 11 a.m. on Sunday, the 5th, 2026, McJoan and her husband was standing in the yard of a house along Fifth Street, Demerara Avenue, Trincity, when a silver Nissan Tiida registration PDJ 5209 pulled up in front of the property. Investigators said a man armed with a firearm exited the vehicle and opened fire, discharging several shots in discharging several shots at I.A.N. McJoan, direction before returning to the waiting car. So that is what they did. Officers of North Central Division Task Force responded. You know, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, this is a British national. A British national. We don't have a photograph of her as yet. But if you have any information, apparently she's of Mohammedville, San Juan, I.A.N. McJoan. She's in San Juan. She was gunned down in Trincity, all right, on Sunday morning. Okay, we're trying to get a photograph of her. McJoan became the country's 21st female murder victim for 2026 and the second woman killed in July. Her death comes days after Nisha Roberts of number 1 village, Mount St. George, was fatally stabbed at her home on July the 1st. So she's the second woman. She is the second woman to have been murdered in July month. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, gunfire erupts near Pinal Police Station. Venezuelan killed, another wounded. A 20-year-old Venezuelan national was shot dead, while another Venezuelan man was wounded after gunmen opened fire outside a bar in Pinal during the early hours of Sunday. A 20-year-old Venezuelan national was shot dead while another Venezuelan man was wounded after gunmen opened fire outside a bar in Pinal during the early hours of Sunday morning. A brazen attack just meters away from the Pinal police station. Dead is Rafael Alexander of Duque Street, Pinal. The injured man has been identified as 32-year-old Thomas, also a Venezuelan national. Guariguta, Thomas Guariguta, also a Venezuelan national. Police said at around 2:25 a.m. on Sunday, July the 5th, officers on duty inside the police station heard a series of loud gunshots coming from Clark Street, obliquely opposite the station. Within moments, a man reportedly rushed into the charge room shouting that police had been shot at a nearby bar. He then fled before providing officers with any additional information. Responding officers hurried to the scene where they found Alexander lying beneath a shed near Sips and Chill Bar with multiple gunshot wounds. This is the area here. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue with other news, from hammer to homicide, man shot dead after allegedly attacking another with a hammer in Santa Cruz, suspect on the run. A man was shot and killed following a violent confrontation during which he allegedly attacked another man with a hammer along Upper Lacano Road on Sunday. The fatal incident occurred during the early hours on the roadway near Sing View, where the deceased reportedly confronted another man and struck him with a hammer. I.A.N. News understand that the other man allegedly pulled a firearm and fired 3 shots in the victim's chest before fleeing the scene. The injured man collapsed on the roadway and was pronounced dead at the scene. Officers of the Northeastern Division and investigators from the Region 2 Homicide Bureau responded to the report and processed the crime scene. Police recovered 3 spent shell casings and the hammer believed to have been used in the confrontation next to the deceased. Up to the time of publication, the deceased has not been identified. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, from hammer to homicide, man shot dead after allegedly attacking another man in Santa Cruz. That's all we have so far. Apparently, the incident took place at Upper Lacano Road on Sunday. So, man shot dead. This is just a... That's the hammer. Here we have... I tell you, only on Crime Watch you could really get the news and the facts, you know. Look at it. So this is the hammer here, from hammer to homicide. The whole hammer confrontation. Sometimes a lot of you like to arm yourself and play Bar John and get a cutlass. You see how things can turn differently? You see how a man who was shot and killed. This is that a man allegedly pulled a firearm and fired 3 shots in the victim, hitting the victim in the chest. Because all had to do with a confrontation with a hammer. Look at the hammer there. The man with the hammer, he's dead. Normal, watch it. Normal. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, tragedy after triumph. Tragedy after triumph. SCA student dies after receiving school placement. But I would tell you something. A family is mourning the sudden death of 14-year-old Andrea Tiana Francis, who was found dead unresponsive at a Londonville home on Saturday, just days after celebrating a placement at Cunupia High, the school secondary in the school secondary assessment (SCA). The teenager was reportedly last seen around 10 p.m. on Friday after retiring to bed. She was discovered unresponsive by her father at approximately 10:30 on Saturday. Relatives said Andrea had complained of stomach pain and vomiting the previous day. So, ladies and gentlemen, come back to me. We still, and I've been honest with you, a lot of people don't want to come with that news, but nevertheless, I can't say it's suicide. I cannot say it's suicide. We don't know, but nevertheless, I remember on Friday, I spoke about a lot of children who were depressed, but nevertheless, relatives said that she complained of stomach pains and vomiting the previous day. The symptoms they indicated she had experienced before during her menstrual cycle. She has also reported, in fact, she visited the hospital several months ago for abdominal pain, where she was treated and discharged. So this girl had a history. So to come out and say, well, that this girl committed suicide as a result of a placement because she passed for a good school. Cunupia High is a good school. Unfortunately, apparently, she was depressed because her mother, who passed away, I think last year, her mother passed away last year, so just the father and other siblings. So I made an attempt to contact the father, but we had a miscommunication. But this is what I know so far. This is what I have discovered, that I can't determine suicide. And in fact, we have to wait. We have to wait until a proper post-mortem is done before we can say an SCA student became depressed after SCA and whatever, if she ingested or whatever. But you have to wait. But what we found out, what I.A.N. News found out, is that she had a history of abdominal pain. She visited the hospital numerous times, and a couple days ago, she was experiencing the same problem. And in fact, today I visited the scene. Even one neighbor tell me, but I saw her good, but we don't know, because she went to sleep. I mean, apparently it's a rented, they have a tenant upstairs. So guys seem like a Spanish national. Very, very nice. So this is in no way to discredit, to say anything bad about the little girl. It's sad. It's really, really sad. But she had a history. She had a history where she complained about stomach pains just a day or so and vomiting the previous day, symptoms she indicated she had experienced before during her menstrual cycle. She also reportedly visited hospital several months ago for an abdominal pain, where she was treated and discharged. So again, we can't say it is suicide. I don't like using that word, but I can't say. I really can't say, because this is the information I got. I'm the kind of guy, I'll wait for the autopsy. Let's wait for the autopsy. So I did visit the area today. Go ahead.
When last you saw her as a tenant?
Yeah. And she was good all the time. And before they tell me I come from work, they tell me she passed away. I say, wait, I feel so sorry for her. Be honest, because she was good. She was only good all the time.
Thank you again.
Son, but I sorry, be honest.
Thanks again. So, so ladies and gentlemen, this is where, I see some mark Andrea there too on the door. She lives in this, they live in this house across there, right? Across here, and he's a tenant from upstairs, and this is really, really sad, because this, this is, I was trying to see if I could get in contact with one of the relatives, and just to give you the facts on it, is a tragedy after triumph. SCA student dies just after days receiving SCA school placement. Never lived to start school. It comes this morning after heartbreak loss. A 14-year-old SCA student who died on Sunday the 5th, just days after celebrating a successful secondary school placement. Andrea Francis, student of Londonville Government Primary School, recently learned she had earned a place at Cunupia High and was eagerly looking forward to beginning the next chapter of her education. Her death has left relatives, friends, classmates, and residents of Phyllis Lane Extension in shock. Councillor Brenda John is expressing condolences to Andrea's family and the tragedy deeply affected as a mother of two, noting she had met the young student on several occasions. John said Andrea previously celebrated the essay's success with her father and sister, but the occasion was bittersweet as her mother had died last year and was not yet, or her mother passed away last year. The councillor recalls she visits primary schools throughout her electoral district to encourage SCA students and whatnot. Even the councillor, Brenda, said that it's so sad. She also urged members of the public not to speculate about the circumstances surrounding teenagers that await, just to wait for a post-mortem. But at the end of the day, it's really, really sad. We don't know what, that's why I tell you that, just on Friday I was saying that, and you can go back to that clip, and it's such an important clip that, and on Friday I was saying that don't come down on these children, don't come down because they didn't pass for the school of their choice.
But don't demoralize your child. Don't tell him he's a dunce like your mother, he's a dunce like your father. All kind of things. That people will do that. And don't do that, don't do it, don't do it. You yourself might be, some of the parents might be so dunce here. Your child still write the exam. If I ask you one-on-one, you might tell me 11. But your child still try. Still try, and don't demoralize them today. I don't want to hear about no cases, no bad news over the weekend.
Because the exam is a hard exam. It's too much tense. It's very, very tense. It's very, 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 very tense, and it's hard but Cunupia High is a good school, but I don't know what drove her to do this. I was supposed to be the father that I was here, but he's not here as yet, so I'll have to leave. But really sad. And it happened at this building here. Thank you again.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
You're watching the I.A.N Show. Join us on social media.
Get ready, Mokoya! The incredible India Expo is opening its door on July 3rd, right opposite the Center of Excellence. Open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Discover an amazing range of products, from elegant bridal wear and sparkling jewelry to stylish footwear, exquisite furniture and authentic Indian cuisine, all under one roof at the incredible India Expo. Don't miss out. It's your gateway to incredible finds.
Fab India Expo in Chaguanas is open every day from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Fresh containers have arrived with brand new stocks. Exciting new merchants have joined us, bringing a huge variety of products at unbeatable bargains and taste authentic Indian cuisine. Fab India Expo, endless variety, endless value.
Get game day savings with Extra Foods Plenty for 20. April Parboiled Rice 3 packs for $20. Santan Coco's Coconut Milk Powder 5 packs for $20. Golden Brand Margarine 3 for $20. Nestle Green Butterfly Evaporated Milk 3 for $20. Bashers Premium Chicken Patties $20. Chef Made Vinegar 5 for $20. Kirkland's Organic Almond Milk $20. Frito-Lay Snacks Party Mix 4 packs for $20. And so much more. Plus, check out all our specials on social media and WhatsApp for your convenience. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
Whether it's 1, 2,
or a truckload of tires,
we've got the perfect tire for every application, ensuring you're ready for any road ahead. Passenger SUV 4x4, heavy or light truck, you name it, we've got the tire that suits your ride perfectly.
From forklifts to industrial giants, construction vehicles, and agricultural workhorses,
we've got the right tire for every job you tackle. Brandtech, your one-stop solution for all your tire needs.
From your baby's first milestones to your child's growing years, through teenage years, and every stage of adult life, Vitabiotics Vitamins is here for you. With Well Baby, Well Kid, Well Teen, Well Woman, and Well Men, there's tailored nutritional support for the whole family.
Tired of renting month after month? No bank loan approval? Good news! Own land in Rio Claro with private financing. Pay just $25,000 down and $2,083 monthly for 10 years. Call today and make land ownership happen.
Big savings and new arrivals at Grade 1 PVC ceiling. PVC panels $25, heat barrier tiles $7, WPC panels $32, and marble sheets $180. Daybay, Cunupia, Warren Road, Tobago, and our new location at Sangre Grande. Shop today before it's gone.
Taj Diamond is redefining luxury living in Georgetown, Guyana. This upscale community is rapidly emerging as the country's next crown jewel, located in one of the region's fastest-growing and most sought-after destinations. Perfectly positioned along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond offers the ideal combination of convenience, connectivity, and prestige. And now, the vision is becoming reality. Construction is underway and progressing exceptionally well. From foundation to finish, every detail reflects superior craftsmanship, modern design, and exceptional quality delivering unmatched value. Choose from stunning 3-story residences starting at just $499,000. Select from spacious 3, 4, and 5-bedroom homes offering up to 2,350 square feet of beautifully designed living space. Each residence features premium finishes, chef-inspired kitchens, elegant contemporary bathrooms, and private 2-car garages. Enjoy flexible payment plans, up to 50% in-house financing up to 10 years, and an optional leaseback income program designed to help maximize your returns. Developed by an internationally experienced team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of expertise and over 6,000 homes completed worldwide. Now is the perfect time to secure your place in this exceptional community before completion. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Welcome back to the I.A.N. Show.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, very, very sad news, and with respect to the Moruga team's final ride, ends in a horror crash as vehicle plows into a utility pole. Very, very sad. And a teenager was killed in the early hours on Sunday along Edward Trace Moruga. Okay, Edward Chase Bastia Moruga, that's Bastia Moruga. The fatal accident occurred around 3 a.m. on Sunday, July the 5th, claiming the life of I.A.N. Batiste, a student of Moruga Secondary. According to information obtained, the teenager had been liming at his grandmother's home when a friend arrived to pick him up. The group reportedly set out along Edward Trace to drop off another occupant when the driver allegedly lost control while speeding. The vehicle rolled over off the road and crashed, killing the teenager at the scene. The driver survived but was rushed to hospital where he remains under medical treatment. The tragedy has left relatives and friends mourning. You know, and I'll tell you something, yeah? I'll tell you something. And listen to me very carefully, and listen to me very carefully. You see that picking up, and you see those young drivers that you have to drop this one and drop that one? Let everybody find a drop to go home. Because let me tell you something. I was telling somebody what day it was. He had to pick up our friend. The person had to pick up our friend. They were going to a party. So he will drop everybody and then... Do you know how many persons... I can distinctly recall, it had a fella that died right behind the police station. I visited his family. He died somewhere in Calcutta. And he went to drop a friend. He picked up some partner, he went to drop him. Yeah. And this is so sad. This boy was lineman with his grandmother. Good. Lineman with his grandmother. I saw the accident. Terrible. And when a friend arrived to pick him up and they went to drop somebody else and all kind of thing, I tell you something like the devil is called you, you know. Believe me, the devil is called you. That is so sad. Look at that. Everybody survived, he died. And that's why it is a warning. Sometimes you have persons who will hang out with you and you have to drop them. I say it's different now. If you know you're tired, let them get a drop to go home. If you know you had too much to drink, friends will make friends drink and drive. I'm not saying nobody was drinking here, but I'm just telling you that this is very sad. It is sad. Also, ladies and gentlemen, they have described him as a valued member of our school community. Moruga Secondary mourns Form 3 student after fatal crash. It is with profound sadness that we announce the passing of one of our students. They posted it up. A.N. Batiste. Those were the words of Moruga Secondary School as it announced the death of one of Form 3 students whose tragic passing have left classmates and teachers and a wider community mourning. In a statement shared on social media, the school described A.N. as a valued member of the school community and extend heartfelt condolences to the family, friends, and loved ones. We extend our heartfelt condolences to his family, friends, classmates, and all who knew and loved him during this difficult time. We pray that God grants them strength, comfort, and peace. Wow. Oh, that is really sad. This boy good by his grandmother, you know. Good by his grandmother, you know. That is really sad. I'll try to make some time and go speak with a relative. Just WhatsApp me a number, please. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in other news, Domino's delivery rider killed after losing control on rain-soaked Valsayn roadway. A Domino's pizza delivery rider with the motorbike lost his life on Sunday evening after his motorcycle reportedly skidded beneath an oncoming car along the southern main road in Valsayn. The deceased has been identified as A.N. Lewis. According to preliminary police reports, the fatal collision occurred at around 7:15 on Sunday in the vicinity of Modalive. Lewis was riding his red, blue, and white Yamaha motorcycle south along the southern main road when he allegedly swerved to avoid a puddle on the soaked roadway. Witness told investigators that the motorcycle overleaned, causing Lewis to lose control before the bike slid beneath an oncoming Hyundai Elantra traveling in the opposite direction. The driver reportedly told police that he did not see the motorcycle but felt an impact against his vehicle. Before stopping to investigate, he discovered Lewis and the damaged motorcycle on the roadway. Lewis suffered severe injuries, including a significant head trauma. Emergency health services personnel responded and transported him to the Hercules Medical Science Complex where doctors attempted to save his life. However, he succumbed to his injuries. Domino's driver, this is so sad. So sad. Anybody who has a photograph of A.N. Lewis, the Domino's driver, please send it for me, but this is really sad. Terrible. Also, as we continue, Caparo man killed. I tell you, watch me, it had a spirit of accidents, road collision over the weekend. It started off, you have the Domino's driver, you have the Moruga, yeah, you have the Moruga, and then you have Caparo man. I tell you, that's why you must understand how this thing works. If you start off, you see somebody drunk, and you have a series of cases where persons drunk. And now you see accidents. You have the Domino's driver, you have the little boy in Moruga. Now you have right in Caparo, man killed in collision near Santa Filipa Bridge. A 42-year-old Caparo man lost his life on Saturday morning after the panel van he was driving collided with a waste disposal truck near the Santa Filipa Bridge along the Caparo Valley Road, Brasso. The victim, identified as Jason Ramnanan, died in the crash which occurred shortly after 9 a.m. as he was on his way home after visiting his grandparents in Caparo. Resident claimed that the waste disposal truck had already crossed the narrow bridge and had the right away when the collision occurred. They added that the ongoing roadworks near the bridge have made the area dangerous for motorists, citing poor visibility along a section. I know what that is. I think his family lives somewhere in Chaguanas. That is really sad, boy. That is really, really, really sad. Really, really sad. They have other relatives here. That is so terrible, and you know, apparently they say they have road works going on and whatnot. I heard he got married a couple of weeks ago, just a couple of weeks ago, you know. That is really sad. I heard he got married a couple of weeks ago. In fact, a couple of my friends went to his wedding. You know, Ramnanan's death came less than 24 hours. Listen to this here. Ramnanan's death came less than 24 hours after another fatal road incident in which a man believed to be a homeless man was struck and killed by an unmarked police vehicle in the southbound lane on the Uriah-Butler Highway near his home. Near home and beyond. According to police, the incident occurred shortly after 9:40 p.m. on Friday, 3rd of July. The victim, described as a slim-built man of East Indian descent, believed to be homeless, suffered severe injuries and died at the scene. You see how it started off? Police said the driver, a 28-year-old officer attached to the Criminal Investigation Department Crime Scene Response Unit, told investigators he was on exercise duty when the pedestrian suddenly appeared in the path of the vehicle, leaving him unable to avoid the collision. The officer was treated by the ambulance personnel at the scene. This is so sad. Look at how many people. They had this homeless man that died on Friday. You have Jason Ramnanan that died on Saturday. You had the Domino's driver that was killed. Accident again. Yeah. You have the schoolboy A.A.N. Batiste. Wow, unbelievable. What a weekend. What a weekend. Let's take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
You're watching the I.A.N Show. Join us on social media.
Get game day savings with extra foods plenty for 20. April Parboiled rice 3 packs for $20. Santan Coco's coconut milk powder 5 packs for $20. Golden Brand margarine 3 for $20. Nestle Green Butterfly evaporated milk 3 for $20. Bashers premium chicken patties $20. Chef made vinegar 5 for $20. Kirkland's organic almond milk $20. Frito-Lay snacks party mix 4 packs for $20, and so much more. Plus, check out all our specials on social media and WhatsApp for your convenience. Extra foods, always extra for less.
What's stopping you from owning land? The down payment? Worried about getting financing? Well, not anymore. Corsica Estates Vancouver covers both. No down payment and easy in-house financing options with affordable monthly installments of $2,709 and up to 10 years to pay. Peaceful location, excellent investment potential. Newlyweds, families, working professionals, and smart investors. It's time to build your future on your own terms. Corsica Estates Vancouver, no down payment, no excuses, just opportunity. Call today for more details.
Escape the hustle and relax at D-Zone Recreational Facility. A safe, peaceful, and rustic setting for weddings, family gatherings, corporate retreats, or simply unwinding. Enjoy our shared or private pool sheds with all amenities. Book your date today. Call now.
From your best moments to your worst challenges, trust Vitabiotics to be there for you, to support your nutritional needs. For every woman, there's Vitabiotics.
Score big at Passad's The Food King with our mega month-end deals. Big savings on Ibis all-purpose flour 5 kg, now only $27. Nescafe Instant Coffee Classic 170 grams, now only $60. Lucasade Energy Drink 360 ml, 2 for just $20. Fresh Harvest Soybean Oil 1 gallon, now only $64.99. Cotonnier Bathroom Tissue 24 pack, now only $32. Oba Spaghetti 300 grams, 5 packs, now only $20. Crown Parboiled Rice 8 kg, just $64.99. And Bermuda's Crits Crackers Original 4 by 9 ounces, now only $55. Don't wait. Shop and score big on your everyday essentials at Passad's The Food King. Offer ends July 8th or while stocks last.
Quality value, that's our way. The real Passad's, we're here to stay. The Food King Passad's.
Imagine life at Taj Dream Ogle, the ultimate standard in luxury living and architectural mastery in Guyana. Perfectly positioned just minutes from the Ogle Corridor, Ogle International Airport, Movie Town Mall, Gift Land Mall, ExxonMobil's new headquarters, and central Georgetown. This condominium development is thoughtfully designed to create a vibrant lifestyle community featuring elegant residences, cafes, restaurants, boutiques, wellness spaces, and a lively central square. Inspired by Europe's renowned urban villages, each residence features expansive 10-foot ceilings, bright open concept layouts, gourmet kitchens with stunning Carrara marble countertops, sophisticated bathrooms, secure indoor parking with 1 to 2 reserved spaces per unit, and premium finish throughout. Energy-efficient systems ensure modern, sustainable living without compromising comfort or style. Beautifully designed 1, 2, and 3-bedroom residences starting at just US $243,000. For Guyanese nationals, an exclusive pre-launch incentive offers an incredible US $100,000 off. Today, you can see where Taj Dream Ogle begins. Tomorrow, you'll witness the magnificence it becomes. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Welcome back to the I.A.N. Allen Show.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, a Cunupia man found dead at home. Police probe possible link to previous assault. Police are investigating the death of a man who was found at his home in Cunupia on Sunday, July the 5th, 2026, days after he was reportedly assaulted. The deceased has been identified as Leon Haricharan. Information reaching I.A.N. News indicate that Haricharan was discovered unresponsive at his residence on Sunday, July the 5th, 2026. It is alleged Haricharan had been severely beaten by a group of men several nights earlier. Some believe he may have succumbed to internal injuries sustained during the assault. If any family, anybody would like to speak to me concerning this man who was beaten, but we'd have to wait for the autopsy. But nevertheless, he was found dead at home. But what I am concerned about it, said that he was beaten severely by a group of men. Somebody said at a popular bar in the Cunupia area, a popular bar, I don't want to call the name of the bar, but it's a popular bar. But he was beaten, and after that he went home and he died. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the search intensified for murder inmate, prisoner. He made his escape from the hospital. Commissioner orders internal probe. The Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service has confirmed that inmate Robbie Kadu, who's facing the charge of murder, attempted murder, and wounded with intent, escaped from legal custody while under prison officers' supervision at the Arima General Hospital on Friday evening. According to prison service, Kadu escaped at approximately 7 p.m. on July the 3rd after being taken to hospital for further medical treatment. Kadu is charged in connection with the January 18, 2016 fatal shooting of Jeremy Guerra and the attempted murder of Tia James outside Guerra's home in Irie Village, Princess Town. He's jointly charged with Sean Hernandez, Zibian Adams, Dion Lewis. Prosecutors allege that Adams, Kadu, and Lewis carried out the attack while Hernandez acted as the getaway. In March 2024, the 4 men were committed to stand trial before the High Court. The prison service, in a statement on Saturday, July the 4th, said an extensive joint search operation involving both Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service and the Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service is now underway to locate and recapture the escapee. Commissioner of Prison Carlos Caraspi has also ordered an immediate internal investigation in the circumstances surrounding the escape. Kadu was his last known address was 257 Arima Mayaro Road, Irie Village, Princess Town. If you have any information with respect to this escapee, Robbie Kadu, get in contact with me, please. You can WhatsApp me, or you can go straight to my website, ianallen.org. No username, no password. Send me the information now. Also, ladies and gentlemen, family lay Cup, who died in prison custody to rest. Family still seeking answers over his death. Family, friends, and former colleagues and residents of Arena Village, I.A.N, gathered on Monday, July the 6th, to bid the final farewell to police officer Raphael Sampson Joseph, whose sudden death while in prison custody continued to raise troubling questions for his loved ones. The funeral service for the 32-year-old, affectionately known as Rafi, was held at I.A.N Seventh-day Adventist Church, followed by a burial at the I.A.N Penal Public Cemetery. I.A.N Public Cemetery. Joseph died on June 17, 2026, while being held at the Eastern Correctional Rehabilitation Center during extradition proceeding initiated at the request of the United States. He had been arrested during a joint investigation involving United States Drug Enforcement Administration, DEA, and the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, and was charged alongside Michael McSween and Cleveland Prasad in the Eastern District of New York with conspiracy to import cocaine into the United States and firearm-related offenses stemming from a 2024 investigation. He never had his day in court. At the time of his death, Joseph had not been convicted of any offense, and no court had ruled on whether he would be extradited to the United States. I'm just letting you know that, yeah? Just letting you know that. He never had his day in court, okay? Raphael Sampson never had his day in court. At that time of his death, Joseph had not been convicted of any offense, and no court had ruled on whether he would be extradited into the United States. An autopsy was performed at the Forensic Science Center on Tuesday, June 30th, 2026, after prison authority released his body to relatives. According to official medical certificate, Joseph's cause of death was listed as a congestive cardiac failure. Okay? While toxicology and reports remain pending. The findings prompted his family to reject speculation that Joseph died by suicide. Remember, I met with his family, right? You remember that? Yeah, I met with his family.
as normal until I went to visit him, and he was just acting very strange. He had asked me to come to see him, and when I went, he said that something was wrong up there. He kept saying something was wrong up there.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, on Saturday, a missing woman found alive and taken for medical treatment, SUV in Taken, Port of Spain. The woman who was reported missing after failing to return home from work on Friday, 3rd of July, has been found. Shanaz Ali was located by police in Mayaro district on Saturday, July the 4th, and was taken for medical treatment. Her condition has not yet been disclosed. Ali had been reported missing after leaving her job at a company along Victoria Avenue, Port of Spain. She had only begun working there approximately 1 week earlier as an administrative assistant. Sources indicated that Ali had previously reported receiving threats from a former partner, with the matter being brought to the attention of both police and attorney before her disappearance. Meanwhile, the black and white Toyota Yaris Cross registration PEK 8148 that she had been driving was later found intact along Sackville Street, Port of Spain. The circumstances surrounding Ali's disappearance remain under police investigation. Also, as we continue with other news, a 24-year-old found tied up after kidnapping scare in Guanapo, rescued by municipal police on Saturday. Thank God for the municipal police. A 24-year-old man is safe after being rescued by municipal police officers who found him bound hand and foot in a remote area of Heights of Guanapo on Saturday. The dramatic rescue followed an all-points bulletin APB issued after the man was reported kidnapped. Acting on information, officers responded to an area near the Memsa School and the Lady Ho-Choi home, where they discovered the victim restrained with his hands and foot tied. The man was immediately freed by officers and taken to the Arima health facility, where he underwent a medical examination before being handed over to detectives of the Arima Investigation Department. Police have not disclosed the circumstances surrounding kidnapping or whether any suspects have been identified. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
You're watching the I.A.N Show. Join us on social media.
Get game day savings with extra fruits plenty for 20. April Parboiled rice 3 packs for $20. Santan Coco's coconut milk powder 5 packs for $20. Golden Brand margarine 3 for $20. Nestle Green Butterfly evaporated milk 3 for $20. Bash's premium chicken patties $20. Chef made vinegar 5 for $20. Kirkland's organic almond milk $20. Frito-Lay snacks party mix 4 packs for $20, and so much more. Plus, check out all our specials on social media and WhatsApp for your convenience. Extra foods, always extra for less.
Looking for a reliable woodworking company? Then look no further. Henchan & Son Woodworking provides quality custom-built furniture, kitchen cupboards, granite countertops, and much more. We also provide all materials needed to get the job done. Call us for your quote today.
Low prices, more value, weekly giveaways only at Food Shopper Supermarket, 121 EMR Arima on JHI Trading Compound. Join our loyalty card program. Enter for a chance to win our monthly grand prize. We are open Monday to Friday 8 to 8, Saturday 7 to 8, and Sunday 7 to 3.
Introducing the new Stamina Energy flavor, Strawberry Lemonade. Powered by a caffeine energy blend of guarana and green tea, plus B vitamins that support metabolism. And best of all, it's only 5 calories. Full flavor, natural energy.
Clive Allen Funeral Services, the first and only full-service funeral home and licensed crematorium in Sangre Grande. Independently owned and operated by Clive and Trisha Allen, with no affiliation to any other funeral home. Affordable packages start at $6,000. Call 668-0896.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Taj Diamond is redefining luxury living in Georgetown, Guyana. This upscale community is rapidly emerging as the country's next crown jewel, located in one of the region's fastest-growing and most sought-after destinations. Perfectly positioned along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond offers the ideal combination of convenience, connectivity, and prestige. And now, the vision is becoming reality. Construction is underway and progressing exceptionally well. From foundation to finish, every detail reflects superior craftsmanship, modern design, and exceptional quality, delivering unmatched value. Choose from stunning 3-story residences starting at just $499,000. Select from spacious 3, 4, and 5-bedroom homes offering up to 2,350 square feet of beautifully designed living space. Each residence features premium finishes, chef-inspired kitchens, elegant contemporary bathrooms, and private 2-car garages. Enjoy flexible payment plans, up to 50% in-house financing up to 10 years, and an optional leaseback income program designed to help maximize your returns. Developed by an internationally experienced team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of expertise and over 6,000 homes completed worldwide. Now is the perfect time to secure your place in this exceptional community before completion. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what everybody's saying. We had to see it. Hundreds had to see just to witness beach lifted by deadly Venezuelan earthquakes. Dozens of families on Saturday, July the 4th, traveled to the site of the recent geological activity at Gulf of Cedros, many with babies in their arms, children too, and even their pets, eager to witness for themselves the extraordinary changes to the coastal line that have dominated local and international headlines over the past 2 weeks. The I.A.N news crew visited the area on Saturday and joined scores of curious visitors, taking photographs, recording videos, posing for selfies, and conducting their own close-up inspection of what has become one of Trinidad and Tobago's most remarkable natural phenomena. What was once an ordinary stretch of coastline has suddenly become an unexpected attraction, and with vehicles arriving steadily throughout the day as people from across the country made long journeys to the southwest Trinidad. Children explored the newly exposed rocky landscape while parents pointed out stranded shells and marine life left behind, with sections of the seabed were thrust upwards. Others carefully walk across the uplifted terrain, stopping frequently to marvel at the dramatic transformation and capture the moment on their mobile phones.
What brought me here is that they said that this is a spectacle to actually be seen, because the first time I believe in history I ever saw this, but I was when they said 25 feet, is not 25 feet in height, but it's nice to be seen. Probably a landmark in Trinidad, another landmark in Trinidad that people from foreign could visit and see how it is.
my name is Parvati and I'm from Coquille Village, San Fernando. I came here to see what actually happened because I keep seeing things on TikTok, and then my niece and my nephew is a geography person, so he himself wanted to see it. So we gathered up all the family and we came down to see, and it's really amazing.
I suggestion that should have a tour guide and also police in the area, because coming in this area is, if you notice when you're coming in, is forestry area. So a little police presence in the area and tour guides also will be greatly appreciated in this area, because this is a monument to be taken with and people to be seen in other countries.
Just imagine, just looking at that, just imagine, because of that earthquake, even the seabed pushing that sand, and you know, that is really something. And looking at that, you know, it's more than 3,300 persons dead so far. You know, 3,300 dead after twin Venezuela earthquake. Rescue teams race against time. The death toll from Venezuela catastrophic twin earthquakes continue to climb on Sunday, 11th of July the 5th, 2020, with authorities confirming 3,342 now. So it's 3,342 people have now died, while 16,470 others have been injured in one of the deadliest natural disasters to strike the country in more than a century. Officials have also reported that 17,345 people have been left homeless, while thousands of families remain displaced across the worst-hit regions, particularly La Guaira state, where entire communities were flattened after the powerful 7.2 and 7.5 magnitude earthquake on June the 24th. The number of people still unaccounted for remains in the thousands, with desperate relatives continue to search hospitals, emergency shelters, and collapsed building. The hope and finding and loved ones, really, really sad, ladies and gentlemen. Also, you know, I told you something, yeah, that I just wanted to air a story for you here. I just wanted to air a story where the father, this man was gunned down. Richard Maloney. Yeah, Richard Maloney. I went down there and realized that same house, his son was gunned down, was killed in that same house. Yeah, his son was killed in that same house on April 14th, 2020. That Josiah Maloney. Look at him with his son here. Yeah, look at him with his son here. That's the father that was killed, wife shot. This happened last week. This happened on Wednesday. Yeah, I did. In fact, I'm paying attention to it. Anybody who have information, get in contact with me, please. Anybody who has information, go ahead with it. What exactly happened here?
I heard the gunshots, right?
What time you heard the gunshots?
After 11 last night.
Uh-huh.
Then I get a phone call saying, she just screaming, bawling. They killed Richie. Police come knocking at the door and they kill Richie.
They kill Richie. Where Richie?
Richie was inside.
Uh-huh.
And DJ Alder was inside.
Mm-hmm.
And DJ got shot in the foot, and the break her foot, and all the bone was hanging out, and the granddaughter got shot.
So, mm-hmm.
That's it. That's it. Take police.
So this is what I have here. Police, open up. Arima man killed, deadly home invasion. Wife, daughter wounded. 64-year-old Arima man was shot dead, while his wife and 15-year-old daughter were wounded after two masked gunmen allegedly posed as police officers to gain entry into the family's home. That is Richard Maloney of Demerara Road, Arima. According to police, the attack occurred at around 11 p.m. when the family heard knocking at the back door and the voices shouting, "Police, open up, open up," believing the men were legitimate officers. Maloney opened the door. Investigators said 2 masked men immediately forced their way into the house and opened fire, striking the 3 occupants. Maloney sustained multiple gunshot wounds and collapsed near the back door. His wife and teenage daughter were each shot in the leg. They were both shot in the leg. Both were treated at emergency services and taken to hospital and whatnot. So the daughter of the deceased is how old?
She's 14 years.
What injury she sustained?
So she got a bullet in her leg here behind her car here.
Yeah, I know, she's okay. And the wife?
She's a mess. Her foot in a mess.
The wife of the man?
She's her foot in a mess.
Her foot shattered? The bone shattered?
She said she foot break. The bullet broke. It shattered her foot. She said it break. She couldn't move, not even see blood. She said, they had her last night in Arima hospital, now they carry her in Mount Up. She's in Mount Hospital right now. She can do nothing for herself, she's a mess.
Where, let me ask you something. Where this man worked?
Richie retired, he just planted his thing.
Richie, how long Richie living there?
Oh, since he born.
But where he worked previously?
He used to drive taxi.
But why would men go to his house? What they were looking for? Nobody knows.
But all you do is pick coconut and sell coconut, and that's all.
Thank you.
Buy the little coconut water and thing. Thanks, eh? Okay.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. This is what happened. A man was shot, his wife shot, his daughter shot. Just imagine that. This is how it went down. Police open up. Arima man killed in deadly home invasion. His wife wounded. She was shot also, the daughter was shot when 2 masked men alleged posed as police officers to gain entry into the family's home. This is the home there. All right? It's a nice place, beautiful place. There is Richard Maloney of Demerara Road, Arima. This is Demerara Road, Arima. According to the police, the attack occurred at around 11 p.m. The family heard a knocking by the door saying, voices shouting, police, police, open up the door. Believing they were men these men were legitimate officers. The Maloney man opened the door. Maloney opened the door, sorry. Investigators said the 2 men, masked men, immediately forced their way into the house. Yeah? Striking the 3 occupants. The man was shot. Richard Maloney was shot. He sustained multiple gunshot wounds, collapsed near the back door. Then after they went, they shot the 15-year-old daughter, and they shot the wife. Someone said that the wife's foot broke, bones shot out. I tell you, this is crazy, you know. And just on Saturday, you remember that killing down Barakpur, the 75-year-old. These people not playing, you know. They're not playing. But why would gunmen go by these people for? Do you tell me why would gunmen go by these people? This is crazy, boy. So we're now going down to see exactly what happened. If you have any information, get in contact with me. Any information, get in contact with me, please. Any information. So we are here, you know, walking through the track so I can really tell you what exactly happened in this home invasion here, you know? But but I'll tell you something what we did. That's the front entrance. We passed through the back. Yeah, we passed through the back. The back. All right, so this is what went on. When they started to bang the door, now let me show you what they did. Now, we got permission from other relatives, so we to come here, okay? They said if you want, we can get us inside the house and whatnot. So just to let you know, we are here in Demerara, Arima, Demerara Road, Arima, where a 64-year-old man was shot. He has been identified as Richard Maloney. Maloney, he was shot dead. His wife shot also. His wife was also shot along with their 15-year-old daughter. So this is the Demerara Road here, just for you to understand, okay? This is the house here, right? Just for you to understand, this is the house. This is the house where the family of 3 lived. So what happened, they were home in this house. Everything nice here. This is Demerara Road here. This man living here before God was a little boy. You understand? Just to put it there. He living there before God was a little boy. So the man, he's here, he and his family. The two men posing as police, decided now to come down in the back here. Look at this, they come down in the back and they started to knock the door. So they started. So this letting you understand how these people operate, how they operate, how these people operate. Okay?
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the I.A.N. Allen app today.
Right? How they operate, so they come down in the back here. Listen how it go, yeah? Listen how this thing go. Listen how this thing go, yeah? Watch. Police, police. Police, police. They didn't go from the front because the front is the main road. They went from the back. And as the man opened the door, now the family said we could push the door and get a little look, right? As they opened the door, we were instructed, we got permission to show this from the relatives, other relatives of the deceased, right? As he pushed the door, this is what went on. You have a little blood on the ground there. Listen, you have a little blood. We don't want to make sense going inside and whatnot. The bandits came, right? Let me show you. So we got permission here. We got permission from the relatives to come inside, right? So as he pushed the door, they already tried to clean up. As he pushed the door, he was shot multiple times, right? You heard him knocking on the door. Police, believing the men were legitimate officers. The man opened the door. As he opened the door, they said two masked men immediately forced their way into the house and opened fire, striking all three occupants. Yeah? Just for you to understand, this happened around 11 o'clock last night. All right, they tried, shots fired. They started to shoot up the place. This is the area, all right? Okay, they have blood in all the rooms. So they have blood in these two rooms here. This is crazy. Just what night, what day I was at the home of a 75-year-old. Now you telling me a man shot dead, his wife shot. They shot them, they shot a 15-year-old in her foot. The wife, I don't know if she'll be able to walk again. They shoot off the bone. Yeah, bone shattered. And they shot him multiple times. I can't show you the ground because there's a lot of blood. Blood spread all over. So we don't know who slept here. If the man and his wife slept here, all we know it have blood in this room. They will have seen some jeans and whatnot. It looked like he was shot here too because they have blood all across there. They have blood all across there. All across there, there's blood. Okay? But it doesn't look like it have blood all here. So apparently when he was shot, he ran back and whatnot. But this is terrible. This is terrible. We got permission to come in here from the relatives. I just want you to know that. But what is frightening is that when you open the door in the night and say, I wonder who come, hey, people calling out your name. Hey, how you going? Don't run, don't jump out. It is frightening. It is scared. It is sad. I can't find words. I really cannot find words what went on here. It's just sad. I was standing at the door, this is where the man was shot. If you have any information, get in contact with me, please. Any information, get in contact with me, please. Thank you. Tell me how you describe this. Go ahead.
Dread.
I mean, is that frightening now that you're not even safe in your own community?
Yeah, second time now, they killed his son that time too.
They killed his son?
His son, yeah.
How long ago?
How long? Yeah, they killed him. Josiah. Good man, like some years now.
4 years. How about 4 years ago? That said it was Josiah. What? Josiah what? Josiah Maloney. They shot him right here? That same old Josiah Maloney. On what day? Yeah, but this is really terrible, huh? I mean, you're just a neighbor wrong, and it's frightening for everybody. Man said he living there since God was a little boy. It's a nice place, huh? A real nice property. All this is his own?
Going back quite down to by the lamp.
All that? All these nice trees on there?
Yeah, I see that.
Cedar? Real beautiful. Wow, unbelievable. Thank you again.
The I.A.N. Allen Show will be right back.
I.A.N TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retina, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. I.A.N TT, taking eye care into the future.
TriCare Medical Center is now open at Extra Plaza South Park, and we're changing the way you experience healthcare.
No more long waits, no more running around.
GP clinics every day from 6 a.m. to midnight. Full specialist services.
X-rays, ultrasounds, and the most affordable accredited medical lab.
All in one place. Fast, modern, accessible. TriCare Medical Center, Extra Plaza, South Park, now open.
Move from CXC to your business management degree in just over 2 years with the globally and ACTT recognized ABE qualification at CTS College. Students with limited CSEC passes or mature candidates with work experience can enroll. Each level can be completed in under 6 months, with a diploma awarded upon completion of each level and a bachelor's degree awarded at the end of the entire program. Contact CTS College today and ask about our flexible payment terms.
Ready for a home makeover? Head to Felicity Furniture and Appliances, where style, comfort, and savings come together. Luxurious sofas, elegant dining sets, beds, stoves, freezers, and more. Visit us at Lot 10B, Pierre Road, Felicity, Chiguanas.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $3.95. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavor.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Shiklisha Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Shiklisha Limited, 665-3336.
Imagine life at Taj Dream Ogle, the ultimate standard in luxury living and architectural mastery in Guyana. Perfectly positioned just minutes from the Ogle Corridor, Ogle International Airport, Movie Town Mall, Gift Land Mall, ExxonMobil's new headquarters, and Central Georgetown. This condominium development is thoughtfully designed to create a vibrant lifestyle community featuring elegant residences, cafes, restaurants, boutiques, wellness spaces, and a lively central square. Inspired by Europe's renowned urban villages, each residence features expansive 10-foot ceilings, bright open concept layouts, gourmet kitchens with stunning Carrara marble countertops, sophisticated bathrooms, secure indoor parking with 1 to 2 reserved spaces per unit, and premium finish throughout. Energy-efficient systems ensure modern, sustainable living without compromising comfort or style. Beautifully designed 1, 2, and 3-bedroom residences starting at just US $243,000. For Guyanese nationals, an exclusive pre-launch incentive offers an incredible US $100,000 off. Today, you can see where Taj Dream Ogle begins. Tomorrow, you'll witness the magnificence it becomes. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Welcome back to the I.A.N. Allen Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Just to let you know, Venezuela marks Independence Morning. But before we go to that, If I go back into this guy house here, Maloney, that is so sad. Huh? That is so sad. Take me back in there. Just, that is so sad. Open up your lines. You want to get over that, but just look, it's so sad. People in the house sleeping, and that's why you have to be careful. And people say, police, 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 police. No, listen, and listen carefully. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. If you can take 2 calls, that'll be great. Hi, caller. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. That is so sad. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, I had to tell you about this case where 10 children among 50 illegal immigrants detained. 10 children among 50 illegal immigrants detained. Businessman previously charged with rape and brothel. Probe held again. Who's that man, boy? That's all I can say. I just had a shake, man. I just had a shake, man. I had to wait. We had to wait. A 75-year-old businessman who was previously charged with rape is among those detained following a series of anti-human trafficking operations that also resulted in 50 illegal immigrants, including 10 children, being taken to custody across Port of Spain and San Fernando. The businessman, okay, I will tell you where the businessman's from. Of Pine Avenue, Bayshore, Westmoreland. That's all I can tell you. The businessman of Pine Avenue, Bayshore, Westmoreland. Remember, the same businessman who was previously charged with rape. That is assisting investigators after police targeted 2 establishments to be operating as brothels during the intelligence-led exercise conducted under Operation Resolute Shield between Friday, July the 3rd and Saturday, July the 4th. Police said the man who had previously been charged after allegedly luring women into a trap before sexually assaulting them. Investigators are now probing whether the 2 premises are linked to organized human trafficking or sexual exploitation of vulnerable migrants. The first operation, conducted between 5 a.m. and 11 a.m. on Friday, targeted properties along Upper Charlotte Street, Henry Street, and Independence Square in Port of Spain. The exercise led to the detention of 36 foreign nationals believed to be in Trinidad and Tobago illegally, comprising of 14 adult men, 12 adult women, and 10 children. You could tell me what children doing there? All were taken to the Immigration Enforcement Unit, where officials began processing them to determine their migration status, whether any further offenses have been committed. Less than 24 hours later, officers conducted another operation between 10 p.m. Friday and 3 a.m. Saturday at a bar along Bertrand Street, San Fernando, where 14 additional foreign nationals, 9 women, 5 men. I wonder what bar is that? Bertrand Street? All right. There's a road shut at Bertrand Street. Right? 14 additional foreign nationals, 9 women and 5 men. That is good. That is good what they're doing. What the government is doing with respect to this crackdown at some of these places where exploiting women, keeping their passport, all kind of thing. Also, ladies and gentlemen, on Sunday, man beaten, abducted and robbed during early hour attack in Bonaccord. A 36-year-old laborer was assaulted, abducted and robbed during a violent incident at his home on Kilgwin Bay Road, Bonaccord, Tobago, on Sunday morning. The victim was reportedly asleep when he was awoken between 10:30 a.m. and 12 noon by three men he knew. Police said the men attacked him with a cutlass, striking him about the head and body. The assailant allegedly questioned him about a gas tank and a spear gun before removing a 50-inch Samsung television valued $6,000 from his home and throwing it to the ground, and then forced him into a white wagon and continued the assault as they drove away. The victim was later taken to Pigeon Point Road, where the suspects dropped him off before fleeing. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in other news, over 1,700 kegs of frying oil worth $830,000 stolen from Coconut Growers Association in Laventille. 1,700 kegs of frying oil worth $830,000 stolen from Coconut Growers Association in Laventille. An investigation has been launched after more than $830,000 worth of commercial frying oil was discovered missing from Coconut Growers Association compound on Eastern Main Road, Laventille. The disappearance came to light during a routine stock audit, which uncovered significant shortages of coconut oil stored at the facility. Investigators revealed that 270-liter kegs of frying oil valued at approximately $47,000 have been removed from the compound without authorization. Security cameras footage reportedly captured a truck entering the premises where a forklift was used to load 5 pallets of the oil before the vehicle left the compound. Subsequently, inventory review uncovered even larger discrepancies. Record show that 1,702 17.3-liter kegs of master fry oil valued at $408,000 and 1,873 17-liter kegs of special frying oil worth $378,000 were also missing and unaccounted for. The combined value of the missing product exceeds $833,000. Anybody who has information with respect to this theft at Coconut Growers, please go to my website or WhatsApp me. That's all I'd like you to do. Go to my website at ianallen.org or WhatsApp me on 1-868-294-4081. Also, ladies and gentlemen, fast police response lead to recovery of stolen $19,000 after bank visit. Suspect held with TTMPS fire magazine. Okay. Very interesting. Swift action by officers of the Gasparilla police station led to the recovery of $19,000 stolen cash and the arrest of a suspect following theft reported in Marabella on Friday morning. Around 10:45 on July the 3rd, an employee of the construction company withdrew $19,000 from Republic Bank in Marabella before stopping near his home, leaving the cash in his vehicle. When he returned a short time later, he discovered the money had been stolen. Investigators reviewed CCTV, which allegedly showed the occupants of a silver Toyota Axio registration PED 7917 taking the car before driving away. I wonder if is that the same vehicle where the guy had lost? And not the same vehicle. Acting on information. Acting Corporal Huggins, everybody knows Huggins, Corporal Huggins, PC Samaru, and PC Sami immediately launched an operation, leaving the Southern Division and traveling into the Northern Division, where they intercepted the vehicle. Great work, Acting Corporal Huggins, great work and his team. Great work, Acting Corporal Huggins and his team. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in other news, a Moruga mother pleads for help after fire leaves family of 6 homeless. The 59-year-old Moruga woman is pleading with the public for help after a devastating fire destroyed the only home her family knew, leaving 6 people, including a 3-month-old baby, with nowhere to live. Maureen Burton is appealing for assistance to rebuild a home at 6 Company Circular Road, Indian Walk, Moruga, which was reduced to rubble by a fire on Wednesday, July the 1st. Burton, who spoke with I.A.N. News on Sunday, July the 5th, said she was at work when approximately 2:30. Go ahead.
1st of July, I got a call that stating that my house is on fire, but wasn't quite sure, so I called a neighbor, and the neighbor said, yes, your house blazing, but by the time they called the fire brigade, everything gutted down, you know, everything gutted down. And what baffled me is to see the concrete part that I just built, thinking I would have, thinking it would have been okay to, if the board part gone, the concrete will stay. That is it with that one, because the fire service said that whole half over there after that whole half there, that burned out, you know, so it shattering the walls inside. Everything inside there burned, you know. You'll have a look after. And well, the fire service say electrical. Some of the neighbors say they saw smoke coming out from the front, you know. So I'm not sure. They say it is alleged electrical. Yeah. No one was at home. No one was, and I thank God. I thank God for that, because right now the boathouse is like 2 deaths in my family, you know. And it's really, really sorrowful. It's sad. I'm still emotional. I'm still bad memories, you know, depressed. And so I really, really would like to know I could get some assistance as quick as possible. Well, according to the fire survey, they didn't see anything looking like necroman. You know, you wouldn't see that in any case, right? You will not see that, but I can tell.
No,
6, including a 3-month-old baby. So, you know, them 3 gas tanks, everything. Nothing safe, you know. All the baby stuff, pram, crib, stroller, everything. Everything that, you know, if you notice here, all this stuff here, our seats, everything. That was to break this glass in order to save this part of the house. You see some of the children with laptops, all their laptops, and all those 2 girls going to school still, you know, so these are some of the baby items, clothing, you know, everything gone. The number is 728-4907, right? And my FCB bank account number is 139-7026. 139-7026, my FCB number.
You know, what I'm going to do, I'm going to post that video also, just to let you know, so people, you know, people will be able to look at it, because that is really sad. That is really, really sad. And she left a number, so we're going to, yeah, it's posted already with the information. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful night. We're going to be back tomorrow at 5:45. We ran a little late today because there's so much news that happened, so much I tried to put everything together to make sure you can know exactly what is going on. Remember, continue to book your spots. Continue to book your spots on our news that is coming up this month, ending of this month. Continue to book your spots. Continue to advertise on the #1 network, and that is the I.A.N. network. All right, I'm sure you've seen a lot of graphics, a lot of things happening. Remember, again, maybe you might have a friend or maybe you might know persons. We are currently looking for 3 reporters. It's on our fan page. So whether they be from Tobago, whether they be from Trinidad, you know, we are looking for you. 3 experienced reporters. Did I not tell you that we're going to take this network to a different level here? Well, it's happening. It's happening while I speak. While I speak, it's happening. So, ladies and gentlemen, remember, once you believe it, you will receive it. Always remember that. Once you believe it, you will receive it. Have a wonderful night. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a
There's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing. It's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime, much if you